Your Majesty, the Federation army has reached the eastern outskirts of Fhirdiad.
Already? They moved more swiftly than I anticipated. Clearly the snows of Fargus are not a reliable ally.
I was sure this attack would come at the same time as an offensive from the Imperial Army. But from all I've seen at our western front, that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
So the Federation army is trying to conquer our capital by themselves? They must think our military is totally incompetent.
Well, it is true that the majority of our forces have been divided between the Western Front and the peacekeeping operations in the north. A situation most likely engineered by Claude himself.
Regardless, it is preposterous to think that an army of that size could capture every castle in Fargus. Even if they were to defeat us now, their victory would only win them the capital for a brief period of time.
True enough. The lords of Fargus would converge upon them and retake Fhirdiad with ease.
Then that must be part of their plan. If they do not intend to hold the capital, there must be something else they seek to gain. Something that concerns the Central Church, perhaps.
That sounds about right. Maybe they're trying to curry favor with Edelgard by destroying the church before the Imperial Army does.
Assuming that's true, it would suggest we could avoid a battle entirely if we turned our backs on the church.
But doing so would divide Fargus and lead to even more bloodshed. Is that not the conclusion we reached when this all began?
It was. And that's why we're still in this war today.
I understand what you mean. If our involvement needlessly spills even more blood, then our calculations were gravely mistaken. However, the Church has saved a great many people. People with no place to go, no home to call their own. The most optimal outcome would be to protect our people, our future, and the Church all at once. But if I must choose to sacrifice one of those things, the answer is clear. I will do what I must as the King of Fargus.
Your Majesty, we must act soon if we are to meet the Federation army. I await your orders.
I suppose we cannot act without first verifying Claude's true intentions. We must take the field. At the moment, we have no choice but to play the part Claude has written for us in this charade. Sylvain, don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you. If you find yourself too far ahead, fight your way back to us.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. I've got a much cooler head than you think.
Rodrigue, send an envoy to Camulus and arrange for the evacuation of Lady Rhea and the others. And have the Knights of Seros who are stationed in the capital accompany her. Tell them they are to serve as her bodyguards.
Won't we need them to aid in the defense of Fhirdiad?
For now, I'd like them as far away from here as possible.
Understood. If by some chance we do find cause to sever ties with the Church.
Speak no further, Rodrigue. Not yet. Right now, we fight to defend our capital. That is all.
Look there! The Kingdom armies come to greet us.
Not the friendliest welcoming party. Even from here, I can tell they're out for blood.
They must be trying to drive us back before we can surround the royal palace.
Works for me. It'll be easier to fight them out here in the open than if they'd holed up behind those walls.
Time to show what these muscles can do. I'll send a whole bunch of them flying!
These soldiers are being led by the king himself, so you can bet they're going to be strong. I can't wait to take them on.
We can't put our plan into action if we don't win this battle. Claude, it's time.
All right, get ready, everyone. Let's see if a crushing defeat can get through Dimitri's thick skull.
something wrong, Gerald? We're gonna miss all the action if we don't get going.
Huh? Oh, yeah. We're not entering the capital yet, right?
Nope. The Kingdom armies come to us, so we're gonna be fighting them outside the city.
Yeah, hey, you don't think Lady Rhea's in Fhirdiad anymore, do you?
Can't imagine she would be. I mean, the church is operating out of a different city entirely. Never took you for a man of faith, though.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I've just got a past with Lady Rhea. One I don't want becoming my present. But that won't be a problem if we're fighting outside the city. Now, let's get out there and win this thing.
We need to take out the enemy commanders and secure the surrounding strongholds. Let's get the capital surrounded, folks. Remember, we're up against House Blyeth's elite royal guard. Don't hold anything back.
How many years has it been since I was last in the capital? I would love to visit again sometime to continue my studies in magic.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Yeah, don't worry. I won't slack off. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
I think this will go. I'm prepared to see this.
Cannot allow the enemy to surround the capital. Take back the strongholds around the outskirts.
The enemy is already on the move. We must stop them from recapturing the strongholds.
A fine hit! All right, take it down.
We require reinforcements. Send our fastest horse to the lords of every territory.
Hey, it's my turn.
Not a problem.
There are so many historical buildings in Fhirdiad. I wish I could visit them instead of lay siege to them.
We took out that mess.
You weren't ready for me!
Follow me, everyone. We will recapture the stronghold.
Take a breather.
Do not endanger yourself, Annette.
Fhirdiad is our home. We'll protect it with everything we got.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. How nice of them to open the east and west strongholds for us. Take down the enemy generals and breach the walls from...
I don't care who I have to face. I'm fighting for the safety of my people.
both sides.
I will not allow you to wreak havoc on Fargus a moment longer.
There are most likely other soldiers lying in wait. It would be wise to place a guard around the strongholds.
Now, let us bring it down!
those spots protected, friends.
Father's in trouble? Listen, everyone. I'm fine over here, so go help the eastern side.
The situation has grown precarious. It will be difficult to recapture the strongholds now.
The Kingdom army doesn't appear to be at full strength. They must have sent a lot of their troops to the western front and to Srang.
I can fight no longer. I must withdraw.
We did it! We would have been in a tight spot if they'd joined up on the eastern side.
That takes care of one side. Now to take out the commander on the other side.
Out of the way! Take this! No problem, I got it.
My blood compels me!
Take your final bow!
It's not over.
Now leave!
I guess I should listen to my father and not risk my life. I'm falling back.
That's it! Now we can launch an assault from the east and the west.
All the citizens within the castle walls have evacuated, correct? Let us open the outer gates and engage the enemy inside.
You will go no farther.
That stronghold is a key part of the city's defense. If we take it, we've as good as won.
I thought Deirdre was the biggest city ever, but this place is huge!
You won't have your way. Sylvain, now is your chance.
Guess it's finally time I got out there. You're dealing with me now. Well played. We'll be like rats in a trap if they retake those strongholds. Deal with them quickly.
There might be other enemies hiding out beside Sylvain. Stay alert, everyone!
This stronghold must not fall. Send out the combat engineers.
If we can maintain a supply train to the captured strongholds, they will not fall as easily.
I have done all I can.
Out of the way! Excellent! Now we can pass through the gates.
Were they trying to reinforce the stronghold? I'm glad... You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
We stop them.
None shall
Hey, it's my turn. Let us take them by storm. Here. Get out of here!
House Gautier's duty is to protect Vargas from foreign threats. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
We've got to stop Sylvain. Our strategy will be a bust if he takes back those strongholds.
No regrets!
Take this! You weren't ready for me!
I guess all the blood's rushing to my head. I've got to calm down and think this through. I'll get the dressing down of a lifetime if I don't come back in one piece.
Now it is my turn.
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst-case scenario.
We've repelled most of the enemy commanders. Capture the remaining strongholds.
My turn at last.
Not a problem. Move.
I'll go in front.
Perfect. We've got them surrounded. I wonder what they'll do now that a counteroffensive's off the table. Somehow, I sincerely doubt this will be enough to make Dimitri surrender.
Fall back, everyone. I will handle the rest.
You changing places? Let's...
I will annihilate anyone who dares lay a finger on this city!
Whoa, that guy's gotta be the strongest warrior Vargas has to offer, right? Seems like a worthy opponent.
Dimitri, I've been waiting for you to show. I was hoping we could have a little chat.
First, you will receive your due punishment. I assume you were prepared to face the consequences when you decided to attack. Is everyone from Leicester so weak? You will not take my head down.
bow. Now leave! Take a breather. Out of the way!
I should assess my situation.
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence! Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were never in any danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester would never miss the mark.
Sorry, friend. Had to. You and I both know I could never take you down in a fair fight.
Dimitri appears to have withdrawn. Does this mean we have succeeded in containing the Kingdom Army?
I sure hope so. There'll be serious casualties on both sides if we have to go in for a direct attack.
I know. At least we've done a good job setting things up. Now we just have to finish surrounding...
Your Majesty, there's an emergency!
What is it? An attack from behind?
It's an urgent message from home.
You're ordering a full retreat after we've come this far?
We're one last push away from achieving our objective.
You think I don't know that? Listen, we've got an emergency on our hands. I hate this too, but Lester is in grave danger. If we don't turn back now, we'll be too late to stop him.
Having to retreat right on the brink of victory. It's like our assault on Burgley's territory all over again. Wait, too late to stop what exactly?
Lysithia, Ordelia territory is right at the center of the crisis. And it seems like things are already spreading from there.
What? But that's... The Empire wouldn't attack us, and I can't imagine Elmira would either.
We do have other enemies, remember? I don't know why they're attacking the Federation, but that doesn't matter now. We have to fight back.
Other enemies? Could it be? No, it is too soon to speculate.
We have been forced to take refuge inside the palace, exactly as Claude wanted.
And now comes the siege. When do you think they'll send over an envoy? It'll be hilarious if it turns out they really do want to occupy the capital.
I seriously doubt that's what they want. But maybe we should send word to the Western Front, just in case?
That's not a bad idea. If we are willing to lose a little ground over there, we should be able to spare some troops. And perhaps it is time to alert the other lords of the kingdom as well.
I have a report, Your Majesty.
What is it? Has Claude sent his envoy?
No. The Federation army appears to have withdrawn.
Wait, what? There's no way they'd do that! They almost had the entire capital surrounded. All they had to do was keep fighting just a little longer.
Their camps are already deserted. They seem to have left for the port in Fraldarius.
Their retreat appears to have been a hasty one. They abandoned quite a significant amount of supplies at their camps.
So what's their game? Are they trying to make us think they've pulled out so they can lure us into a trap?
They were already in a position to win without such artifice. I haven't the slightest idea what this is meant to accomplish. Something must have happened in Leicester. That is the only reasonable explanation.